to live. So, hi, I'm waiting to live. Here it is.
And it just kind of makes it look very retro as well. So this one could be worn as a handbag, and you could also wear it as a crossbody too.
Oh, well,
Handle for the handbag, and then we also have this crossbody that's like pretty long. It's gonna fit any body type that is like tall
here I go.
or petite or plus size as well. You want to
Screen
I got you right after this, okay? And then this one right here has like a creamy kind of like black and white polka dot lining.
Okay.
You got one little pocket that's open, and the other side has a zipper pouch too. So if you guys want to,
Yes, I'll definitely. Guess I can't send that. So I joined my own live. And here, I guess that's gonna be big enough. So, hi, Amanda and Catherine. Okay, well, I guess while I was really trying to find this thing, but I guess for everyone, and as well as hello to anyone and everyone, this is a live that I'm going, that I'm doing via, let me put this back over here, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn. Well, TikTok, I'm doing it directly to you guys, and LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, I'm going through you. And Instagram. So Instagram, and I mean, you guys are probably becoming delayed or whatever, but with that said, there was a the mermaid filter is super addicting and fun, and I was playing around with it, and I'll show, and then, but there was initially, let me find my video. I don't even see it. And please like, thumb up, share, follow, and all that stuff, and invite others. But the thing is, the reason why I says I should have listened, because you'll see in a moment the shambles that I'm in. Okay, why? I'm actually waiting for my Walmart package delivery now. Oh, wow. So I found that. Let me fix this here. Maximize. Okay. With that said, I'm waiting for my thing, my delivery. And let me include. Hi, everyone. Oh, hello. Let me say hi to people as they join. Hi, everyone. Wait a few more seconds to see who else joined. And put that there. With that said, I guess I'll get started. Hello. So there was as you guys on TikTok know, I'll just focus on here right now. As you guys on TikTok know, there's an amazing, adorable mermaid app. It's so cute. I mean, I've been addicted to those apps. Excuse me, I'm just getting over allergies, so that could be another retaliation, if you will. With that said, the it's very addictive. It's very fun, and everything. And I've been like following it, across the board. And and I'll just even do ghetto style. Show the screen of my. In fact, I'm gonna flip the screen now so you guys can see it. My hodgepodge of. Oh, let me see. Get up here. Excuse me, you. Sister Monkey is asleep now, by the way. So. Sister Monkey is asleep now, by the way. So. Hey, there it is. Oh, get out the way. Oh my gosh. So here are all these ones I've done so far. I haven't done so I did a bunch of them. Let me see. And I'll full screen it. Let me see. And I'll full screen it. Let me see. Well, this one. This isn't exactly a. Well, this one. That's not exactly a mermaid. Oh, wow. Hi, guys. Oh, wow. Hi, guys. Let me mute this thing, because this is really going into the reverb section. So, that's not exactly. So, let me go back. Oh, isn't this adorable? Let me just. That's not the one I wanted, though. No, this is my cat. I love animals. So this one is so adorable. Isn't it the most adorable? I mean, you can't really say how not adorable that is. Of me and my kitty cat. And then here's one that I know is not the most, whatever. Oh, he turned himself into a seaweed. What the hell? A jellyfish? Oh, is this another one? Probably not a hosted one either, but turning yourself into a jellyfish. So let me go back to that mermaid one. Okay, that was 2 doors down. As you can see. I think this was probably one of the better ones I did. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold still. Hey. I really like that one. That's super pretty. The cat one is adorable. What's this dog doing? I really like that one. That's super pretty. The cat one is adorable. Oh, he turned to a little monster. Yeah, they got you going to little monsters and stuff. Why did I do that? How come? Why come? Oh my gosh. Really? Share screen. And thank you all for the hearts and everything. Okay, so yeah, that's... And then here's some more of the ones I did. I don't know why I'm like... Because, a cat is adorable anyway. And then here's another one. I was just being silly with them after a while. Because why not, right? So here is... that's taking a minute. I don't even know. Isn't this adorable, the Tweety? Oh, you're so cute. It's so adorable, chubby cheek. Oh my gosh, isn't it so cute? Tweety. It's a Tweety, and she's she went from a cute chubby cheek Tweety to a mermaid Tweety. I mean, that's adorable. I'm sorry, I have to look at that one more time. Hello, Tweety. How are you? Right? You can't say how not adorable that is, right? Okay. Why is that not I guess I have to like delete it that way then. And why is this one still? And then Bunny Rabbits. You can see the original how it looks here with Pom Pom Rabbit. And then look, oh my gosh, you're so cute. Almost look like my bunny rabbit Fufu. I had a bunny rabbit named Fufu, and she was so adorable. Now, and she was like this color, golden color, so adorable and cuddly. And it went from a regular pom pom rabbit to a pom pom mermaid rabbit. It's adorable, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, it's kind of, which is why they're addicting, because, I mean, you can't say how not, no, this one, you know, looks nothing like me, but why, you know, it starts off with me at the library, then it's a moderate one, okay, you know, that's when it's okay, but, you know, that's not as a, and hey, let me, I see that one, it went back to not being full screen. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Went back to not being full screen. And here's another one of Sister Monkey doing something. And then these are the silly ones I did. And for anyone on, let me see. I mean, anyone I do with my cat or a bunny rabbit is, you know, what is this one? And the reason why you hear me in a repeat is because a reverb or whatever is because I was trying to hear the so this is just a silly one. It's funny, but a soda can, and that's not exactly a mermaid. Oh no, hold on, the soda can got fins on it. Look, ginger ale turned to. It has fins. I'm not exactly sure why the acorns are underwater. Maybe because what does acorns have to do with ginger ale or being a mermaid? But that's neither here nor there. Now here's another silly one I did on my sunglasses. The sunglasses didn't turn to a mermaid at all. They're just with coral, so why not? And then here's another super adorable one of Sister Monkey. That's how I know I kind of like. Isn't this so adorable? Oh my gosh. So cute. I mean, so how can they not be addicted? Oh, hello, bum bum. Oh, so cute. So cute. And then let me. What's this one? Because when you like do it to like when I obviously I don't know what I'm doing because like seem like if you do it on Facebook when it opens it up you can make it full of screen. Oh, this is just me saying hi to them. This should be a wholesome video. So see, this is just a cute little kitty one. So this is not. So that should be wholesome there. I don't think that's a bad luck one. But here is why not of Bobo the elephant. He turned from an elephant on land to I'm not exactly sure what type of I'm not exactly sure what type of sea creature it is, but it's a hybrid elephant, sea creature, land creature. Why not? And this is a silly one, kind of funny. I also did one on my dryer, but it came out looking ugly. So my earphones. And underneath the computer table. Oh, there's a kitty cat. What's the kitty cat doing? I don't know why it has 3 earplugs and Let me see what is going on with this one. It has a third one. It has a tail, and there's my keyboard. Oh, I wonder what the kitty cat's doing. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh. Oh, okay. A little monster again. They come out little monsters, those ones. Hey, page not available. What do you mean? Okay, I saw this one. These are my Bible ones, so. Which one is this? Is that the one coming in? Well, anyway, these are a bunch of addictive, adorable mermaid videos. And then with that, I got the girl who, my friend Miss Shamizi, in case you could see that, was like, "Oh, girl, you need to become a mermaid. You know, try the mermaid app." Which I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool." And then after I got a bunch of them, she's like, "Oh, girl, my God, girl, delete your mermaid videos." I had no idea. I feel like it's my fault because I'm the one who told you about it. And there's this lady here, warning from the Lord about the mermaid filter. And so I saw the video, and that's a good point because the mermaids come from the marine kingdom. And she was saying that opening up, looking at those videos is opening up a portal for the mermaid kingdom to attack you. Now, the mermaid kingdom, just for the record, where is the mermaid kingdom? The mermaid kingdom is a fictional kingdom of mermaids. Okay, spiritual. P-I-R-I-T. Marine kingdom. Maybe it's supposed to be marine kingdom. Never mind. The spiritual marine kingdom. Okay, so that's probably. Oh, look, it's taking forever. The term spirit offers a concept within certain Christian deliverers, spiritual warfare, chiefly of some African Caribbean. Okay. Marine spirits exposed. Everything you need to know. He has really good stuff. Oh, that was just a few months ago or a few weeks ago. Demonic spirits are thought to influence people's life, causing bondage, delays, manipulation, and stagnation in various financial relationships. Oh, wow. Huh. Relationships, finances, and health. Spiritual warfare. Okay. And the marine kingdom. And then here is a video, which I didn't even bother to click. But I know this brother from Eastern Europe. He does really... Oh, there's a llama saying hello. But it's kind of... Okay, you got to hear a whole commercial. Marine spirit exposed. Everything you need to... Okay, well, I'm not sure. We won't be able to... Because it's 15 minutes, so I won't... But there's a mermaid, and it's all fun and gay. And actually, I just saw The Little Mermaid. I saw the first one a million years ago. But then I just saw this one this past... weekend because I have The Little Mermaid. In fact, oh gosh, I need to return it to the library. So this is the Halle Bailey one, The Little Mermaid, and it was good. It was cute. You know, it was adorable. You know, cute and fun. On top of that, it was, you know, cute, fun, festive, and I guess I could delete those two. Cute, fun, festive. And at the end, it actually made me cry a little because at the end, where the dad, she was like, he's like, "I'm sorry you had to lose your voice for me to listen to you," and blah blah blah. And then, you know, and he said, "For now on, you will never be alone." Because basically, as you know, in the movie, the Little Mermaid was a mermaid, but she fell in love with the human, and they were like, never go to the human world because they're evil and demented and horrible, and we can be, we very much are. So she went to her Aunt Ursula, the octopus witch, who gave her legs, but she only had 3 days to keep them, and she had to kiss the prince just to, you know, to receive, you know, her magical on Earth. But of course, they did everything they could to not have her kiss the prince. So that kind of backfired for her. And, you know, at the end, but at the end, the dad and Ursula fought and whatever, and then Ursula died, unfortunately, or whatever, and then she ended up getting granted her wish of being a human and marrying the prince because I guess why not, right? Why not? And in this one, they she gives her dad the Triton back because Ursula stole the Triton, with the and the dad basically was like, okay, if you really want to be a human and you're so miserable, let me let you become a human. And she knew she would never be able to go back to be the mermaid, but then he's like, well, you won't have to ever be alone anymore. And all the mermaids and mermen and merfolks kind of popped up to greet her, along with this one was based in the Caribbean, I guess, and the king and all queen and all their followers were there too, or at least the queen, and so they had the humans and the mermaids, and it was kind of moving because it's like you're not alone, you're not isolated and abandoned. And I'm a single adult orphan. I have no kids, I have no grandkids. My parents are gone, my grandparents are gone on both sides, and my aunts, the uncles are elderly. My uncle, the soul one, that's blood, and they're all older, and I have no kids or grandkids. So I mean, basically, if you're single, even if you have no children or grandkids, you are kind of alone, especially if you live in a town all by yourself. So I could definitely relate to the abandonment issues and so forth. With that said, and it was a cute movie, and I'm returning. So I was doing all these marine things, but like I said, the video, and actually this lady's video is no longer available. Well, you can see the filter. Her video left. Let me see. Where is that? Yeah, I tried to click on it because I was going to do a stitch or whatever you call it, duet, and it's vanished. I don't know how or why, but it vanished. Maybe TikTok got rid of it. Go figure that one out. But I was like, but my friend was like, hey, girl, you need to really get rid of that. That's bad luck. You need to, as you saw, it said, delete that video. Delete that stuff right away. You're going to regret it. She was just saying you could be up, because that's what the lady was saying. She's like, this is of Satan, and it's in the marine kingdom. As fun as and cute, fun and games that it is, you're literally opening up a doorway for the demons and demonic attack. And I'm like, oh, so that was sent, I don't even know what day it is. Monday, June 9th is when I made this picture. But when did she send this? This was a minute ago. And here is my cute little hi. I named this Sunshine Puff. Hello. So this is just our instant messaging each other. But and as you can see, this is a screenshot. So I don't even know what date this was done. But it was probably like a week or so ago. A good week ago. Because and this lady's video, who is this? Let me see who this lady is, because I don't even know who she is. Marley Soloff. Marley Soloff. Marley Soul official. Okay, so I mean, maybe there's a way to find her. Hi, how are you? I have no idea, but all I know is that I tried to find her video, and you can't find it no more. Her video's gone. Because like I said, I was going to do a duet and be like, yeah, I should have listened, which is the title of this. But it vanished. I don't know why. It's gone. And I was seriously looking for it because, of course, I wanted to include it in here. But it vanished. With that said, I find it interesting, and I just deleted it, that the Marine Kingdom attacks. Let me see. What did I even post? What did I say? It said attacked. Let me reopen that one. The spiritual marine kingdom. It said attacked. So let me see what it said it attacked again. Because I just find that interesting what it said. And, the marine kingdom would be the realm of the demonic. It attacks, spiritually influences people's lives through various means, suction, and causing spiritual delay, sexual lux. But it... I don't even see the part where it says it take your money. Stagnation, seduction, considered a realm. Oh, let me go back to here and find history and find it, because I know I just had it open. Spiritual. Okay, maybe that's what it is. And it's interesting that, okay, so let me see. It says stagnations, bondage, finances, health, and relationships. Okay, so you can see that there. I'll enlarge it even. So finances, help, and relationship. Stagnation, relationship, finances, and health. So yeah. And I've always had stagnation in those two. So with that said, I thought it was interesting. Like I said, I should have listened, but the videos I posted were so adorable. I mean, they were silly, like the sunglass one and the, you know, the earphones and so forth, the soda can. They were just sillier. But the one with the adorable the parrot one, the kitty cat, my sister monkey, the parrot, the bunny rabbit, they were so adorable. I mean, it was like, oh, I don't want to delete them just yet. Let them marinate and have some fun. You know, the elephant and the parrot, the bird, the bunny rabbit. Oh my gosh. Well, so I said there's no reason to do that. And then, oh, I even did a stop sign. What happened to the stop sign one? Hold on. I even have a stop sign. How did that vanish? I know I forgot all about the stop sign. What is this? Is that the stop sign? Let me find that stop sign, because I even did a stop sign one. I almost forgot about that. Was just another silly one, but it was funny because, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. It's TikTok. Is this it? No. That is not what I'm looking for. What happened to my stop sign? Okay, that's not it. I don't even know where. Well, while I look for the stop sign, and apparently I have to literally click on it. That's to find the stop sign. No, that's not it. Well, in the process of doing that, last week I had a video. I had a doctor's appointment last Wednesday. Last Tuesday, I was literally in bed. There's the bunny rabbit, for anyone who didn't see the bunny rabbit. There's the bunny rabbit. So here's Pom Pom. Oh, hello, Pom Pom. Okay. So there's Pom Pom. What happened to the stop sign? Because I straight up did the stop sign. And there's the cute little... I don't know where the... Oh, there she is. Isn't she adorable? With the chubby cheeks. I don't know where the stop sign went, though. Because I did a stop sign one, too. You know, something silly. And let me find that stop sign. Because, like, that's a good question. Favorite, liked. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. I don't know. Let me just look for that stop sign. Because I'm just curious. I know I did a stop sign. You know what? It's not working. Go figure. I don't know why it's only going there for stuff. Whatever. So I did a stop sign. It's vanished. Oh. It was along the lines of the other silly ones. I probably should have labeled it. But why would I? That's me dancing with Sister Monkey. So that's not it. That's the elephant. That's the earphones. That's the soda can. Would this happen to be the stop sign? Because I know I did it twice even. No, that's the soda can again. Oh my gosh. Sunglasses, the cat. How come, why come? You know what? I can't find. But I did one with the stop sign. Yeah, this is something that's not holy either. So there you go. Maybe this batch. Between that one. So that must be in this pile that I've missed. I must have somehow missed some of these. This isn't marine, but I don't even smoke cigarettes in any way, shape, or form. But I thought it was interesting that, I mean, maybe it's just supposed to be a magic, but why is there, why not? But a filter, well, I mean, I'm sure there's many reasons to have a filter of smoke, but I'm dumbly, sillily, ding dong, mimicking cigarette smoke, which I don't even smoke cigarettes, so. Oh, here is the stop sign. I told you there's a stop sign. Let me see, which one is this? Oh, that's the bunny rabbit again, and that's Tweety again. So this is the stop sign. It's a silly one too. But why not? The stop sign became a mermaid. STOMP went from stop to stomp. Why not? It didn't even become a mermaid though. So yeah, there's a stop sign. But with that said, last Tuesday, I had a sore throat on whatever day it was. Monday, I think. Well, I had a sore throat last Sunday when I went to my pastor's house, and I had to go do laundry and a billion other things. My throat was scratchy and sore. Could have been allergies. Why wouldn't it be? As you could tell, my voice is raspy. I don't know. I sound normal when I hear myself back, but in my ear, I sound raspy, whatever. Anyway, so it was like that on Sunday. I was going to make tea Sunday, but by the time I got home, I felt better and whatever. Monday, I decided to make some tea because I was feeling it scratchy throat come back again. I'm glad I did. Tuesday, I was literally in bed. I had a fever coming. I was taking Tylenol. I drank nothing but tea and soup. I was weak. I was drained. I was dehydrated. I was exhausted. And all I did was drink tea and soup. And I forced myself to drink it because I wasn't hungry. I wasn't thirsty, but I was dehydrated and drained. So I knew I needed to drink, because I was thirsty, but I didn't feel like drinking. So I forced myself to drink that tea that I made Monday, and I ate some soup, and that's all I did. I stayed in bed, ate soup, drank tea, and took Tylenol because I felt achy and everything. That was on Tuesday. Wednesday, I went to the doctor's, blowing my nose still and everything, congested, and they did the thing. I didn't have strep throat. I thank God, I don't have strep throat, and I don't have COVID, thank God. And they think it's allergies. But I swear I thought something was I thought I had a tonsil stone and everything. It was just such, and that was on Wednesday. I stayed home Wednesday. Thursday, I felt better Wednesday and Thursday, but I still had felt like I had the tonsil stone. And that was over the weekend, and I'm still feeling congested, and my voice is still kind of scratchy, and throat is still a little sore. So that's the first thing. Number one, I guess, me feeling that. Number two, as a nignog here brought home some stray crack whore, and I literally woke up because they were here, hanging out, him and T'Challa from the Black Panthers' leftover cousin, and the Papa Roach. I mean, I'm not going to say anyone's names, but I just call him Papa Roach, T'Challa, leftover, the crack whore, and Ding Dong. They were all here, and then they left, and Ding Dong and crack whore hung out and left and came back partying, whatever. He's a roommate. Next thing I know, I wake up and she's literally on bed, bottom, all the clothes, whatever, giving him head with their clothes off. I'm like, excuse me, what the hell? Excuse me. And they were both blazed out of their mind. And so then they left, and then they came back, and he was a bit sober. And I'm like, why are you still here? What is she doing here? What's going on? And, I was kind of disgusted and aggravated, if anything else. It was insulting and rude, nothing else, but still. But, that, and then, so that's number two. Number three, finances. I was expecting several checks at the beginning of the month. I got my one check. I got the payment for another one. It would be nice to get some money from TikTok. I got 17 cents waiting for me. So that'd be great if someone could give me some, flash mob thingies or whatever you call that, some help and trinkets. But the third check, not only is the third check not here, but the lady said that they're going to prorate it because Yeah, we're prorating it because why not? Why wouldn't you? So they're prorating my third check. Instead of me getting the full amount, I'm getting half of it, which is still better than nothing, but still. And on top of it's only half um, of the proration. It's not even here. So that's number 3. Okay, why isn't this not working? Weekend Megatron. I'm checking. What is this? Because every little penny can help me. I mean, what the hell? Weekend Megatron. I tried to do all these. What the hell? Go live to go to live studio. No. Ready, set, live. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Well, okay, here's one of them. Finally, ready, set, live. Diamonds. What the hell is? I guess this is for video games. I have no idea. Yeah, that's video games. Live liftoff. I need as many points, donations, help, support, and everything else I can get. So whatever, Megatron. So yeah, so the first thing I caught ping ding dong and a cracker disrespecting my place. Number 2, I have a throat. It's feeling better, but I thought I had strep throat. I thought I had COVID. I still am congested and scratchy throat. Number 3, my third check, which helped. Every bit of money helps make a difference because I'm on a fixed income basically. And the third check not only is prorated and half the amount that I should be, that I normally get, but it's not even here. It's still not arrived. It's 9 days late. So that's 3. And number 4, the adventure never stops. Not only do I not have my check, but then I got some charges. I don't know why. But then let's find this out. My refrigerator and my stove is not working, which is why I'm going live now. It's a water, ice and water filter. So I can't just move it and unplug it. And, oh my God, everything in here is kind of like, the fruits melted. I'm hoping that I moved all the meat. I have butter. That should be fine. What is this? Oh, that's ruined. So most of the stuff is not. I'm hoping my turmeric is good. Turmeric is not cheap. I hope my eggs are still good. Eggs aren't cheap. Vegetables. I moved the meat I had, and I'm so glad that the bread. So I'm hoping a lot of the stuff isn't ruined. But at this point, it's room temperature. It was dripping everything. I'm assuming the mayonnaise. I don't know how long mayonnaise can stay at room temperature before it's done. I'm hoping the Parmesan cheese is okay. I asked Ding Dong to trip the breaker or whatever you call it. When you got I thought it was a GFCI and you had to redo it again. Now this works, but the stove doesn't even work. So I couldn't even cook the tuna and stuff. Like the stove is not even on. And this happened a couple of years ago that the refrigerator messed up. So the guy who was staying in the basement, squatting here, he came and he unplugged everything. He had a long extension cord that went from that wall outlet to here. And the stove worked when he plugged it into the other outlet. And the refrigerator kept tripping the breaker. And he had to keep resetting it. And they cleaned it out, vacuumed it, sucked it out, did all this stuff. And it worked for another 2 years, which is a blessing. But now it tripped again, and the stove doesn't even work. It didn't even, because at first the stove came on, then it went chip, and it would go off. Didn't even come on now. So it's kind of like, what the hell? And then all my stuff is, and I'm literally waiting for Walmart to deliver. I had to order some ice in a freezer, bag thingy. And I said, at least maybe I could preserve that, because the guy, he's no longer here at all. He was the one that was like stalking me, cursing me out, and wilding out because he was a hoarder. Hello. And I have everything stuck in this teeny little microscopic refrigerator. This was our beverage. Yeah, shoved up. I have some hash browns and chicken and some juice stuck in there. And I have medicine that needs to be refrigerated. And so that's another thing. I'm like, oh my God, so I had to move the medicine over here. So definitely needs to stay refrigerated. And I'm still waiting for Walmart to deliver I asked them to deliver me a couple of things of ice. I have no idea, um, because basically the refrigerator, even if I put ice in it, it's already been like room temperature. It died, I think, Sunday. No, today's Monday. Today is Monday, so it dies all day Sunday. It was kind of off. I don't know. I think Sunday, Ding Dong woke up and said, "Oh, so I was sleeping." So maybe it was like Saturday night, Sunday morning, um, because I was sleeping and he woke me up running around in circles. So it could have been Saturday. And I think yesterday, Sunday, was off all day long, if I'm not mistaken, because I was wiping up the water. Yes, that's right, because it must have went off Saturday. Because Sunday, I was literally, as you saw, the mopping up the water dripping from the ice maker and dripping everywhere. So I was mopping. That's why I left the mop out there. So Saturday, it was, I guess, like Friday, all day Friday, it was fine. Saturday, all day, it was fine. Because I was ordering groceries for it. And then Saturday night, Ding Dong was back and forth, my roommate. And then at some point, he went up and said, "Hey, oh, the refrigerator is off and the stove." So I'm thinking, and it was raining and the lightning. So I'm thinking, oh, the electricity. But then everywhere else, the electricity's on. So I'm like, oh, well, everything else is on. And then I was like sleeping. So I fell back to sleep. I'm like, yeah, whatever, leave me the hell alone. And so, and then when I woke up, I guess later on, I noticed it was off. And that had to be Saturday. Because then Saturday I called my pastor and was like, do you know of any, can you help me with this refrigerator? Because it's off, right? And he's like, oh, I don't know any refrigerator. Because he collects stuff and he always seems to have, connections with like refrigerators and stoves and stuff. And he was like, no. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is Saturday. Let me cancel my order because I can't even, and yet they still delivered the chicken. And then that's great as well if I could cook the eggs and the chicken. But the stove won't even turn on. Maybe I need to order a big ass extension cord. That's what I need. Damn it. I need to cancel that water order because it's not even here. I ordered some ice. Let me go back and cancel that order because they're not arriving. It's been like 5 o'clock. So I'm going to cancel that order and order an extension cord and ice in a bag or something. Because then I can at least plug up the stove to cook the chicken so that don't go rotten. I mean, and turmeric is expensive. Ginger is expensive. Eggs are expensive. Everything, groceries, as y'all know, is not cheap. Not only have I yet received my third payment, and they're going to prorate that third payment. They're not paying me in full. They're going to pay me in half. I have yet received that payment. But now my refrigerator is dead, and my groceries are basically annihilating and died off, and I'm hoping to salvage whatever I can with ice, and I need an extension cord because I can't even cook whatever I have. I mean, if I could boil the eggs, they could sit on the counter. And to be honest, the last rant of this, I should have listened, and I'm going to delete these. I mean, the mermaid videos are so adorable, and you can just say it's a coincidence. Sure it is. But literally, I've been going on, I kind of go through the app, what do you call it, the filters, go on a tangent with all the filters and stuff. And so, let me see, is this thing working? Okay. I should have listened. And to be honest, I'm going to delete last rant of this mermaid videos. And I'm going to delete these. I mean, the mermaid videos are so posted. Oh my goodness. I kind of go through but literally I posted, I've been how come? I kind of go through the app, what do you call it, the filters, go on a tangent with all the filters and stuff. Okay. And so, let me see, this thing working? Okay. I muted that, so why is that even acting like that? Well, you know what? Restream has been acting. Who can I blame this time? Oh, I forgot. Was it because I'm not muting myself? Let's see how it works now. Do I sound better? I muted that, so why is that even acting like that? Well, you know what? I muted that, so why is that even acting like that? Well, you know what? This time. Restream has been acting. Who can I blame this time? Oh, I forgot. It was. Oh. What the hell? So let's see how it works now. Okay, are you working normal? Do I sound better? I muted that, so why is that you acting like I muted that, so why is that you know what? I can't. I can't. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I forgot. I muted that. Oh. What the hell? So is it working now? Let's see how it works now. Okay, are you working normal? Do I sound better? What the hell? I'm muted here. You know what? I can't. I can't. I don't know what's going on. I give up. I can't deal with that. Muted that. With that said, I'm gonna get a long extension. Okay, I'm gonna just mute you. I don't know why you're acting up. Hopefully you guys can hear me fine and it's not sounding stupid. Whoever's here, I hope you can. It's not coming out like, you know, reverb and wonder why I'm, you know. Hopefully I sound like a normal human being. It don't sound like something in an echo chamber. With that said, I forgot. I went on a tangent posting the mermaid stuff because they were so cute and adorable and silly and whatever. Like I said, I even did the stop sign and my sunglasses and stuff like that. And my my dish, whatever, my dryer and, you know, everything. My earphones. And but the sister monkey and some of my videos were so cute. I already deleted one of them, but like 1 or 2 videos I did, I thought was really cute of me. And the sister monkey, the bunny rabbit, and the bird was so adorable. I mean, so I was like, okay, I need to delete it, but let me just let me let it play out. And in fact, I should find out what day that was. Oh! I'm gonna find out what day I was supposed that I got that. And then we're going to look for that lady, Mary Soul, or whatever her name is. This is the, that video of me, that's the restream on TV. And that's what's sounding like. Let me let it play out. And I'm, in fact. Is it normal now? What day that was. Is it normal? Oh, it's normal now. Oh, isn't that nice? That's great. So I hope people on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and LinkedIn are hearing a Festival of the Stars. What in the heck is that? I don't even know. Let me go to messages and find my friend, because I'm trying to figure out what day I even got that thing about. Why is it really? It's frozen. I mean, okay, here's Miss Shamizi. She's the one that sent it. So, ragdoll. So I had to keep going up about 400 hours. Get out of here. I don't want to see you ever. Okay, so about another month and a half of me strolling up. Oh my gosh. Maybe another 10 more years, I guess. Let me. Any month now, it should appear. Oh my gosh, what the hell? June 5th. Okay, so I sent something on June 5th. It's me and meow meow. So maybe it's before June 5th. So this video I saw last night on YouTube. No, that was about the rapture. So June 2nd. Okay, that's about. I wouldn't mind trying that drink. Hey, what? Okay, so. Okay, it's before her. I could have swore I saw something that said it was deleted. Watch it now. Now it has to recalibrate again. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's a key. Okay, this video isn't available. I don't even know what day this is said. Why doesn't it show the date? Okay, this is not available. Okay, great. I'm glad it's not available. When was this sent? Oh my God. Okay, so when? May 31st. So it must have been May 30th. So that must have been Friday. May 30th is when it happened. And what happened to this lady? This video isn't available. Okay, great. So she left Asar Hishabur. What the hell does this mean? I don't even know what that means, but it's not available. And that was on May 30th. May 31st. So 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay, so if that was 2 weeks ago, then and then Sunday I was fine. Sunday the 1st I was having a little scratchy throat. And then Sunday, then that Tuesday the 3rd, I was in bed with muscle aches and body aches. Well, I didn't have body ache, but I definitely felt like a fever was rampant coming through. You know, fever was rampant. And then that was on Tuesday the 3rd of June. I mean, and then and I was in bed all day. And then Wednesday they was checking for strep throat and COVID. And that Friday, the check that should have been here still wasn't arrived and still was missing in action. And I found out today that they're going to check with the finance department where the prorated non-full payment, but half the payment will be delivered. And so hold on. And then if that's, today is the 9th, so Saturday must have been the day the refrigerator broke. Was that the 7th? That the refrigerator broke the 7th, which was the 7th. So from the 1st to the 7th. So that's like a week after. If she gave me that on the 30th, March 30th, and told me to delete the videos. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm going to delete them. And I will delete them, and I plan to delete them. But first, let me just enjoy how adorable they are and how cute they are. And, you know, enjoy it because it did take a minute to make. And I don't want to delete it just yet. And so I didn't delete it right away. It is still there, as you could tell. And instead of me deleting them, I shared them because they're adorable. And now I'm still scratchy. I'm still congested. I still don't have my check. I was disrespected in my place yesterday, and my refrigerator broke, and my stove doesn't even work, and I can't even cook the food that's sitting at room temperature and about to be annihilated because I don't even have a stove now. And we went to the breaker. He tripped the breaker back on and off, and the stove didn't come back on. Nor did the refrigerator. And the maintenance guy's he's not going to even get here till Wednesday. And it's now 5:30, and I've asked Walmart to deliver me an ice bag and like one of them, you know, refrigerator like insulated thingies. And it's 2 hours and they're not here. So you know what? I'm going to just cancel that, you know, order and ask for a long extension cord and a bag of ice and another cooler. Because, I mean, the eggs can't... Maybe if I just get the extension cord and someone can unplug it, because you need long, skinny arms. I'm short and squat. You need long, skinny arms to unplug the stove and plug it into an extension cord. So that's the first thing. But at least if I get because the stove is gas, but you need a spark. You need electricity to spark it. And I wonder if I turn the gas on and use a lighter, if it'll work. That should work, right? If I have a lighter. Because the only thing the spark does is... well, let me try that. I'll try to use a lighter and see if see if the stove at least work. So at least I can boil the remaining eggs and fry up that chicken. So at least that doesn't get rotten, because this little adorable, it's not even an apartment size. What the hell? Yes, you're on. This is not even an apartment size one. It's a microscope. That's not even a dorm one. That's like a beverage one. That is so teeny. It could hold like a bag of onions and a bag of oranges. It could hold 12 sodas, and it's overflowing with 12 sodas. So I need to, do something because that refrigerator is overflowing. And I find it interesting that it said the Marine Kingdom supposedly attacks your finances, your relationship, and your health. And I had all three of them attacked within a 7-day period. I mean, she told me to delete it on the 30th. I said, okay, but I need to revel in how adorable they are and appreciate what I did. And then that Sunday, I was getting a sore throat. And yeah. So I guess it gave me until the beginning of the month. Then it's okay, thank you for opening up that. Thank you so much for letting us come in and attack you. Here's your sore throat. Here's your congestion. Here's your here's your fever. Here's you getting laid out, dehydrated, exhausted, no energy or nothing. And to, chance to, here's you. And only through the grace of God is it not COVID or strep throat. Oh, here's your tonsil stone. Here you not be. Here I called, and I sent a post about me calling ENT, my ear, nose, and throat doctor, otolaryngologist, and they're not. The next appointment is in August, and my appointment is in August. I have a follow up checkup, whatever, in like August, and the next available is a week before that. Like my appointment is August 15th. The first available is August 9th. So that's nice, yeah. And I'm thinking, are you sure it's not strep throat? Thank God it's not. But it surely did feel like it. My ear was even kind of acting up. So thank you for that. And for finances, my stove and my refrigerator not working. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to cancel this Walmart order and try to figure out what the heck is going on. So I get me a long 3-prong extension cord to at least try to do the stove. And until then, hopefully, I'm going to just check it real fast because the gas should work, right? Even if the thingy doesn't, the gas should work. Yeah, so what I can smell, I think gas is on. So I'm going to see if I can find me a match or whatever. And you know what? From this point on, I need to do, this is like the 4th time my refrigerator conked out. I'm gonna look for that little thingy thing to light it up, lighter. I don't have lighters because I'm supposed to cigarette. But I'm gonna look for that, whatever you call it, thing. Oh my gosh. Where the hell is it? Because I have a drawer full of, this is my everything else drawer. As you can tell, I got everything else in here with no order to it. But I also have, things. Okay, so what is this? Oh shit! I need to go back in there. That's good. Candles, Hanukkah candles. That's good. I don't know. Okay, I know I have one of them. Yeah, where are my matches? The idiot used up my matches. Are you for real? Oh my God. I specifically hide my matches from that, and I don't see them. So I guess the idiot found my matches. Okay. Well, I guess when I find a way to light something, because it wouldn't be in here. I see the idiot took my matches. And I don't have a lighter. That's good. And so he must have stole that too. I eagerly wait in the fuck. Ew. Oh my God. So. Well, that's good. I don't have any matches to even test it. So maybe I will, It's disgusting over there. Maybe I will order. Oh, is this thing working? I'm sure it don't. Okay, that's done. There's no lighter fluid in there. Idiot. So yeah, I don't know where my. Well, I know where they are. They're gone because some idiot used them up. So I can't even test it to see if it'll light without it. What's this? Okay. You know what? I can't. So at this point, yeah, I don't know where it's at. I don't have any matches. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, but here's Sister Monkey. She's always enjoyable to be around. Right, Sister Monkey? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Okay, I don't see her that way. There she is! With that said, I don't know. I'm gonna cancel my order and reorder it. And I need my money back because they never arrived. Literally, my ice never even arrived. They didn't have a insulated bag. The ice never arrived. I forgot to order an extension cord. And I also didn't even think to order any matches. Because if I have matches or a lighter, then I can probably light my stove with just turning the gas on and lighting it. Because the spark, the electricity just is the spark. But once... Hey, I got that ferro rod. Maybe that will work. I just forgot about it. And where is it? The idiot better not, because he shouldn't know what that is in the first place. Because he's an idiot. But I remember... Ah, shit. Okay, so where is it? Okay, there you go. I got the ferro rod. Let me put these back in here. This is glue guns, my glue gun. And so that's what he was looking for all the time he's in here, like an idiot. I have glue here. That's nice. Okay. And I remember buying it. Oh, I never used it. It should be down here somewhere. Here's some matches, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, gosh. I'm looking for my ferro rod. Which I never tried and used. But I don't know where it's at. At all. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't know where it's at. But I have these matches here that he didn't somehow find, dumb idiot. So let me see how this matches work. Oh. Pine Mountain. But where's my ferro rod? It's somewhere. I don't know. With that said, hello. I'm going to, I'm basically just going to try to order that then. And see if I can light my stove that way. And I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is horrible. All this, woe is me. But then I realized it's my fault. So at this one particular time, I can't blame anyone. The only person I can blame is me, because I'm the one that was like, oh, yeah, I'll do it when I get a chance. I don't want to do it just yet. And when I got a chance was basically, I didn't do it. And I can't blame my friend. I can't blame the lady. I can't blame no one except me, because I'm familiar with what the Marine Kingdom is. I didn't know exactly all the things it's supposed to do, but I know what it is. And so I'm like, oh, yeah, that is a good point. That is facts. And now, like, literally that following Sunday, I had a sore throat, and the whole all last week, sore throat, in bed with a fever. Then my third check never arrived, even though it's prorated, which is fine. It's supposed to be prorated, so there's nothing wrong with it being prorated. But it's just, financial wise, having half the money you're supposed to get does make a difference, and the fact that it's not even arrived does make a bigger difference. But with that being said, this is the third time my refrigerator annihilated. When I first moved here, which is funny because when I grew up in my place in Maryland, we had a refrigerator. And I don't know if it was the same one. I don't remember getting a new one, but it was like a refrigerator. I was probably like 5'5", 5'5" tall. So I guess that's a normal apartment size. I don't know if it's a normal top freezer, bottom refrigerator, normal boring thing. Didn't have an ice maker or nothing. But it lasted a billion years from I'm assuming it was a refrigerator that was at the house when we bought it, my parents bought it. And it lasted for decades until a roommate said she wanted to get a French door refrigerator and switched the one we had out. And it was a new fancy one. And we got, and she bought it or whatever. So, I mean, it was an upgrade. So, of course, I was down for it, But the first one, as old and boring as it was, it lasted. Like the washing machine, my parents, and the dryer they had lasted for decades. I don't think we even got a new dryer or washing. But my washing machine, I had one of them, I had some washing machine that was made in Canada, that it was top load, and it was cute. You could probably fit like 3 pairs of jeans and it'll be overflowing. And the lid opened up like that. It was, like one of them lids. And it was cute, and the doorbell was on wheels, and it lasted until it didn't last like a year later. It lasted like maybe a couple of years, and it flooded. And then I bought I replaced it with a used refurbished one from some manufacturing dude who takes old machines and and he gave me a full size one. I told him I needed a small one. He gave me a front load one, full size, huge. But it worked. It could even wash pillows and blankets. It was big. But that worked until it stopped working. And I mean, it was used and it was refurbished, but it didn't even last 5 years at all. So both washing machines lasted less than 5 years. The first one lasted less than 5 years. The second one lasted less than 5 years. Forced obsolescence. And as for the refrigerators, the one at my parents' house lasted for a billion years. I moved here. There was a refrigerator at the apartment when I got here. I guess 2009, and a couple of years later, was it 2013? So that's now I don't know how old the refrigerator was, but 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 years later, the refrigerator conked out. My neighbor let me store all of the tenant. She let me store all of the stuff downstairs with the tenant. So I was putting my meat and produce in her refrigerator, and I was able to switch mine out for a newer one. But the new one was just. And that's been giving the other lady a problem. And then the apartment next door is making noise and sound effects and circus songs, but it's still working, even though it's probably not doing too well. And the lady let me use her refrigerator, hers conked out. And it didn't conk out completely, but it was making sound effects and noise. It took them a couple of years to replace hers. But she got a new one. I got a new one. But upstairs. But the new one upstairs is probably the cheapest one you could get for free. And the one she got is the same brand. And the one in the other apartment was raggedy. And then I got this one from, and when I moved here, I didn't have a refrigerator, which is why the lawyer that was helping me keep my place let me use her nephew's. That's her nephew's college dorm refrigerator, which is, of course, it's a dorm room refrigerator. And at the time, I was very grateful because I needed a refrigerator. And then when I was done, I wanted to give it back to her. She said, "Oh, you could keep it. I don't want it." And I really had no purpose for it. But she didn't want to take it back. She didn't want it because she said it was just sitting in my basement. He never got it back. You could come have it because it's teeny and small. But it's good I kept it because when I first moved here, she let me use it. She never wanted it back. Her nephew obviously didn't want it back either. And now this refrigerator that I got from Facebook Marketplace, I think it was $100 French door is really nice, ice maker and everything. So I don't know, maybe 2015. I must have got it in 2016 then, or maybe 2015. So it lasted 10 years, then 9 or 10 years. It lasted longer than one upstairs, and it was used on top of that, and might be able to get fixed. So if that's the case, maybe they could fix it. But since this is like the second time, well, really the third time, the first time was when I lived upstairs. I had my refrigerator conked out. I had no refrigerator. The second time was when I moved down here. I didn't have a refrigerator at all in this apartment because it was a gut rehab, and I renovated it from the ground up. And so I had to get a new refrigerator, i.e. Facebook Marketplace. And now this is the third time. And the conked out a couple of years ago, and they had to vacuum it and do all that, well, bells and whistles just to refurbish it. So being that the refrigerator and the washer keeps conking out, maybe I need to just get a basic cheap refrigerator, number one, a basic cheap wash machine, number two, and focus on dried, pickled, preserved, shelf life. Because, you know, if it's not shelf life, it's just going to mess up. So, like, I have some garlic, and I bought the garlic because I need to make a new batch of honey garlic because of my, I was taking a whole lot. I'm down to done, so I need to make a whole new batch of fermented honey garlic, shelf stable. Other things that are shelf stable, dried stuff, beans, rice. Maybe I get canned stuff, because even if it's frozen, it can be annihilated. If the refrigerator breaks. And since this is like literally the fourth time I was without a refrigerator, 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth time I have been without a refrigerator in the past 10 years. I literally need to focus on getting stuff that's shelf stable, like a shit on the shelf, like fermented stuff. I need to do like the Amish, smoked stuff, dried stuff, and not get anything that's forced to be refrigeration. And I know that eliminates butter. Oh, I know that's super soggy. And milk products, which is why I guess. But I need to focus on just if it's like refrigerated stuff, it needs to be small and teeny. Because I can't deal with like constantly, having issues. But anyway, and in my washing machine, since I can't seem to get a washing machine that lasts longer than 5 years, which is really kind of stupid, when my parents' washing machine lasted the whole entire length of the apartment that I lived in, and it didn't break until I moved up here. But anyway, that was my story. Hello. And that's my fiasco. So now I'm going to just see it. Now I need to cancel my Walmart order and just see about, I don't know, getting whatever I can. With that said, I guess I'll see. I won't be making it to, I probably won't. I'm not going to karaoke this Wednesday. I don't think I put it in the live. You can't, once you make a live appointment, what do you call it? A live event. Once you schedule one, you can't unschedule it. I noticed that. Once you schedule a live, you can't unschedule it. But with me, blowing my nose and having a sore throat, there's no way in hell I'm going to go and sing. Unlike other infested people, I don't like to go out and about. So, I would just... I don't think I posted it. But if I schedule it, you can't edit it. So I guess maybe I'll see you guys Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Church and Prayer Live. And you can always post your prayer requests or even praise reports in the church's live chat. Until then, see you. And please check out my Bible reading of Psalms. I know the Psalms, talking about stagnation. My last two Psalms posts have gotten 0 views. 0. How? Not even 1 view? How? So I don't know. Anyway, bye. And thanks for joining.